Hey there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me for your January through June 2018 tarot reading. This is going to be about love, romance, money, about your well-being, your spiritual being. This is about inner being. I'm going to be utilizing the Gilded Tarot for your main reading. I'm going to also be pulling cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck and the Life Purpose Oracle deck and the Archangel Power Tarot deck. So this is going to be a full-on first half of 2018 general reading. So this is going to be a lot. So you can always watch this video throughout the year. I'm uploading this in 2017. So let's see what's coming up. Dear Spirit, what messages do you have for beautiful Sagittarius regarding their love life, their career, their money, their well-being, their spiritual aspects, anything about their life during the first half of 2018, January through June? What wisdom do you have? What forecasts do you have? What advice do you have to help them expand, create, and manifest what they desire? Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. Oops, my flowers are about to fall off. Okay, dear Spirit, thank you so much. We have the potential future of first half of 2018, the present, which is right now, no matter when you're watching it, and the past. So the past energy would be from 2017. I'm uploading this in 2017, so it could be right now or whenever. But 2017, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, King of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. 2017 really ended up being a very prosperous, fulfilling, independent growth, courage, growth, self-confidence, growth. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is really the honorable feminine energy of financial prosperity, financial abundance. This is you creating your own life within your own world. This is you having your own world. There are no other people around that you have to compare your life with. You do not need to compare your career with anybody. You have no competition whatsoever. You are happy within yourself. It doesn't mean you're alone. It just means that your world is great within itself, and nobody determines your value but you, because you have created financial abundance for yourself. You're independent and you're happy. You are successful, and you are not only successful, but you are absolutely loving, caring, and absolutely smart and absolutely charismatic. So just know that really 2017 has some really powerful energies coming through 2018. Also in your past, in 2017, you really come to a conclusion that you need to let go. You need to let go of outdated ways of doing things. You may have been in a career or have a business that may not have given you the financial abundance that you really wanted. But also this could, I mean, if this is in regards to a relationship or relationships, maybe you've decided that it's time to let go of an old relationship or marriage. But something is happening to where you're realizing that, you know, whatever has been happening is not what you desire. You know, you're worried, you're scared. Something is causing you to stay up at night. You're worried that something's not going to happen. You're worried that you know, this Four of Coins was not going to turn into a Nine of Coins, but it does, and it actually does. So this worrying, you realize this worrying was not necessary. You realize that, yeah, you worried a lot, or you may be worrying now because it's 2017, that this worry is, you know how we worry about things we don't need to worry about? Because usually when we worry about something, it normally doesn't happen. So this is kind of like you realizing it, where you're saying, wow, I didn't need to worry about that. So you're looking at yourself in the past and you're going, hey, I don't need to worry. Why was I worried back then? You know, so really, I mean, I think this is a wonderful expansion of, yes, you're holding out to, you're deciding to, you know, maybe I should let go of some stuff I've been holding on to. I don't need to hold on to anymore because it's stuff that I've been worried about, because maybe this stuff is not going to help me get to where I want to go. And now here is the King of Swords, which might be an air sign, man or a woman, because this is a general reading. But the King of Swords is somebody who is possibly an air sign, yes, might be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, but at the same time, it's somebody who's very cerebral, thinks a lot, very smart, not very emotional, somebody who's going to speak their mind, tell you the truth. He or she is either going to say yes or no. There is no gray area. But at the same time, they have clarity, they have insight, they're very successful, they're very commanding. This also could be a man or a woman who's in the military, quite possibly somebody in law enforcement, maybe even a lawyer, but somebody who definitely has some type of responsibility that is very, very, very heavy, very important. So this very much could be, or this could be you, my dear Sagittarius, whether you're a man or a woman. This could be you standing up to the plate from your logical brain. It's almost like you can decide, I'm going to make decisions from now on. Or maybe it was your logical brain that helped you get from your 4 to the 9 of Pentacles. So I think this is going to also allow you to, you're actually focusing more on what you want and going after it rather than focusing on what you don't want. So I think this has been a really wonderful learning experience in the year 2017, because really letting go of this heavy energy has made you successful. Okay, so really, if you're watching this mid 2017 or 2017, then yeah, you're probably going to end up in 2017 with something very financially abundant for you. Right now, no matter when you're watching it, right now is when you're watching it, is the Devil card, 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and here we go, we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, of course, this is Spirit's message to you. The Page of Pentacles is a message of a new career that makes more money. This is a Pentacles energy of a new idea that you're passionate about. This is a new idea in your career, making money, maybe even more stability in your love life. But the Page of Pentacles could be a court card also. So this could mean somebody younger than you, somebody who's very young, very youthful. This could be one of your children, earth sign, quite possibly a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. But really this is about finances and really having a spark of excitement for a new financial income idea. So really, so this is quite possibly right now in parts of 2017, beginning of 2018, you may be feeling a little self-confident. You may have some self-doubt. You may have some worries about whether you're good enough. This could be an addiction to an addictive relationship, maybe even wanting to keep yourself maybe in an unhealthy career, unhealthy job, maybe even an addiction to chemicals, whether it's drugs, whether it's addiction to an unhealthy relationship or an unhealthy person, or it's almost like this is our ego saying, no, I don't want you to change, I don't want you to evolve, because if you evolve, then you won't need an ego anymore. But there's something that's blocking you, and I think you're becoming more and more aware of what that might be, because you really are not very happy right now. And in the present moment, you're just ready for that next move towards, from the 8 of Cups, where you are now, and you're now looking towards, okay, where's my 9 of Cups? What's my next wish? Where do I go now? Because really, right now, it's almost going to get to a point where you can't do this stuff anymore. You can't do this job anymore. You can't let the people around you deal with, treat you the way they're treating you. You just don't want this kind of life anymore. You're done with this negativity. You're done with putting yourself down. You're done with not feeling worthy, because when we don't feel worthy, we allow people to take advantage of us. Whatever this is, you're done with it, and you know it, because emotionally you can feel that it's time to move on. All right, and there's going to be some type of spark that's going to help you move towards more stability. Let's see what's going on for the future. For the first half of 2018, the Hermit. Yay, the Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, another page. Okay, awesome. 8 of Pentacles, absolutely. If this is in regards to your career, first half of 2018, you are really going to create a path to more financial abundance, more emotional stability, maybe even better relationships, or maybe your love life stabilizing. So with the 8 of Pentacles, it's about you learning more, it's about you creating more. This is about you earning tangible results financially and tangibly in this physical realm, because you've been working hard. All this energy, right? All this heavy energy, or all of this energy you've been putting in your career, in your relationships, you are going to start seeing some tangible results during the first half of 2018. So really financially or emotionally, or even in a stable relationship, you definitely are moving, and you're going to see some positive results. But also in the first half of 2018 is the Hermit Card. The Hermit Card is very much you going within, having time by yourself, so you can evaluate, what is it that I need to let go? What kind of self-talk do I need to evolve out of? What kind of relationships do I need to let go of that I wasn't willing to let go of before? I'm now willing to look at the truth of what's stopping me, what's been holding me back, because now you're wiser. Now you know that the light, once you shine it on the truth, then you can utilize the truth so that you can find your... Anyway, the Ace of Swords is really about you finding clarity and victory. This is about you really knowing that when you shine the light on the truth of what's been stopping you and what negative self-talk and what you've been holding on to that no longer serves you, right? That's the wisdom in you. That's the wise you looking at the truth and making the changes required, because this truth is going to offer you victory, because then you could change it because of your ability to see it for what it is, and you'll be passionate about a new beginning. The Page of Wands is a new beginning of you taking action on a new idea, on a new way of life, on this victory of new clarity that you come up with through your own wisdom. Okay? So just know, first half of 2018 is definitely going to be something that is going to offer you financial stability. You're going to be earning more money. You're going to learn how. You're going to be passionate about it. You're going to have a new way of thinking, and definitely tremendous victory. And this is almost a breakthrough. This is almost enlightenment. This is like saying, wow, total epiphany. Okay, so it's very, very positive. But at the same time, that's why we go through these challenges. That's why we are challenged to, be forced to make a change. This heavy energy of the Ten of Wands, you are overwhelmed, overburdened, overworked, over-abused, everything. And this is the energy that healthy boundaries are made of. You need to create healthy boundaries for yourself so that you can live passionately from a passionate perspective. So really, this really is something that you're going to be doing and experiencing in the first half of 2018, where you're going to shed light on this stuff. And you're going to have the courage to do it, and you're going to make changes, because now you are wiser and smarter and stronger, and you can now utilize this information to create victory, to create clarity of what your next move is. And it's all going to be very, very positive. So, yeah, let's see what's coming up for your Life Purpose Oracle. This is in regards to your life purpose and your money and your finances, what's going to help you make more money and abundance and create your life purpose. Environmentalist, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Very beautiful. So quite often, it's either about being an environmentalist and teaching others, or it could be about you going into nature more, because that will open up your creative juices. That will open up your heart to looking at the truth of what's going to make you happy. Because right now, the present is not making you happy, and you know it, and you're going to make changes because of it. So that the beginning of 2018 is going to be towards very, very positive, tangible results from a wiser you with more clarity, purpose, victory on your mind. So it's going to be very, very, very good. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. Your inner spirit, your inner self, your higher self is going to offer you some answers that you were meant to hear. And when you are in nature, it will probably help you open up to your own inner wisdom. Protected, you are safe and supported while you change your career. Quite possibly during the first half of 2018, you are going to decide to change your career, which it absolutely looks like you will, because you will have to. This is the Ten of Wands once again. This career ain't making you happy. Ain't making you happy. If you ain't happy, no one's happy. So you've got to move and make a choice and have that new beginning in your career. That new beginning in your career that you are passionate about and you create abundance with, because you will create abundance with it. But you just have to crack open and defy your own inner self-doubt. When you challenge your self-doubt will have no more power, because that's the wise you. That's the new habit in you. That's the hermit that says, I am victorious and clear about what I'm going to do and create in my life. And then you will see the actual tangible results, because you are protected. in this career change. You're protected in everything you do, whether it's a career change or a relationship change. Because when it comes to your relationship, hold on, life purpose, one more card. Author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. This can also be journaling. It could also be blogging. It could also be, scribbling on a piece of paper. Whatever it is, guys. Writing, reading your favorite author can also be it. Now, in regards to relationships, let's talk about that because this is coming up next. In regards to your relationship, it looks like right now you may be dealing with a negative, unhealthy relationship and you're very unhappy. You're ready to move on. You're done with the BS that's going on, whether it's in a marriage or in a potential just love relationship. It doesn't matter because you are so strong and independent. It's almost like, you know what? If I'm not happy, I don't need to take this stuff. Whether you're a man or a woman, you've got your own thing. You can move on at any minute, right? And so that's the wonderful thing. You don't need to take somebody's lying. You don't need to take their addiction. You don't need to take their unhealthy habits. You don't need to take the abuse. You don't need to take that BS. Now, if you're the one offering the BS, then you have the opportunity to change it. But really, if you're going through this heavy energy of a relationship that is causing you a lot of, pain and negativity, and you're unhappy, yeah, move on, baby. You make a decision whether or not you want a new beginning. And that's a decision that's very important. It's going to give you clarity. It's going to give you victory, okay? So what else is coming up in your relationship, single or couple? Getting to know each other. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I think it's always beautiful. You know how when you have a significant other and you guys talk and you chat and you give each other a safe environment to express yourselves and to share little ditties that you wouldn't share with anybody else. I think that that not only enhances communication, obviously, but it also enhances trust when you give each other a safe place of non-judgment. So I think that's wonderful. Getting to know each other, whether it's getting to know the soulmate you want to attract, whether it's getting to know more about your current soulmate, whether it's getting to know how to love your current partner even more, whatever you decide, getting to know each other. Maybe you get to know each other and you realize that, you can actually help them with this negative self-talk they have. But if you can't, don't think you can change them, but at the same time, it's getting to know what's going on in a current relationship if it's unhealthy, right? Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. How do you feel? Speak with each other with love. Speak with each other in a safe environment. And that's the same thing as getting to know each other. Give each other a safe environment to talk to each other and share. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, if you have an addiction, I know when people have addictions, it's probably gonna curtail your soulmate to come in if you're single. If you have an addiction or an unhealthy addiction or an unhealthy relationship that you're addicted to, it's going to be codependency. It's going to affect your romantic life. Okay? Same thing with anything negative or codependent, or if you're codependent on drugs, it's going to affect your romantic life. If you are, right, whatever it is, just watch out for it so that you can move, heal it, you can move from it, you can transform it and get out of a negative addiction. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this could be with your significant other, it could be by yourself where you meet a significant other, it could be with your friends, it could be anywhere. But the honeymoon is about really enjoying your life, enjoying where you're at, enjoying what you want, enjoying, right? And just being in the moment. And I think this is always helpful because that's a wonderful energy of enjoying life for what it is. We go through hard times, we evolve, we heal, we do the best we can. No matter what you're doing, you're always doing the best you can. But just know that, there is enjoyment to be had. And sometimes it's just about you letting go of thinking, letting go of worrying. And know that you are so worthy to attract and create what you want. And you are, and you will. So let's see, dear Spirit, what messages are the most important messages you have for dear Sagittarius? What do they most need to know? What do they most need to hear? What wisdom do you have for them to create, attract, and manifest what they desire? 6 of Raphael, 7 of Ariel, Lover's card. You know what's been interesting? I've done about 5 readings for 5 different signs so far. The third card that always comes up is a spiritual card. So here we go. Let's talk about the most important messages for the first half of 2018. 6 of Raphael, 6 of Cups. Embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindled relationships. Children or childhood. Honeymoon, getting back. It's almost like the 6 of Cups, which is 6 of Raphael. It's about you really looking at life from a different perspective, from a perspective of childhood wonder. Make things be more curious instead of cynical. Be in a place of wanting to learn more rather than wishing that you didn't know. Understand, reach for understanding and embrace your inner child to where your inner child needs love too. That's why having fun, enjoying your life, really embracing who you are, your authentic self is really important at this time. Perhaps even somebody from the past may come back and say, hey, what's up? Somebody from your past that you really enjoyed a true, authentic relationship with. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could just be a friend that used to really be there for you and be an emotional inspiration for you now. The 7 of Ariel is the 7 of coins. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So this is in regards to your career, quite possibly in regards to allowing yourself to be patient with the process of your career growing, in the process of your career heading into more abundance, because really it's almost letting go and moving out and healing from all of these negative heavy energies that have been blocking you. And I think you may have experienced it in 2017. So the first half of 2018 is going to be how you free yourself from this heavy energy, and that's what what Spirit's asking you to do. Be patient with that transformation. Know that transformation is taking you from a 7 of Pentacles to an 8 of Pentacles of progress, and this is beautiful. Be patient with the changes coming to you, whether it's in your love life or in your career and financial abundance. We also have the Lover's card. Make decisions from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Now, the Lover's card can definitely mean your current relationship is your soulmate. This can also mean your soulmate coming in. This can also mean having a very difficult decision between two potential lovers. This could be just simply having a hard time making a decision, period. So when I look at this card, the Lover's card, when it comes to a tough decision in love, that really could be this time in your love life where an unhealthy relationship, you need to move on, and it's really becoming too heavy for you and too much of a burden, and that is you making that decision to move on, to start again from a more stable standpoint, a better understanding of what you desire, to create anew, and knowing that you as the lovers is really experiencing this negative possible relationship as something that's going to help you learn more about what you want and to solidify that you deserve and are worthy of the love you desire. So very much so, there's so much coming in for you and so many changes that the learning experience is going to be very important for you and for the prosperity in love and in your career to take place as you go through this big change, this transformation, by choice, by the way, because you're going to be very aware of this kind of energy. So I hope this has been helpful for you, Sagittarius. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing these moments with me. If you'd like a private reading with me so that I can offer you more insight or more clarity on a situation that you may be dealing with, I'd be happy to have a private reading with you. If you can book a reading and purchase a reading from my website at Soul Warrior Tarot, or you can email me, soulwarriortarot@gmail.com. Namaste, dear ones. Namaste.